I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Breathe it in.
You are a traitor to our kind! Avada Kedavra! Avada Kedavra!
Oh! I'm just gonna go straight into it. Oh. Okay, here we go.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that?
You've taught me all I
You
need.
saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
You've taught me all I need. It's time for you to go away.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That
They're
everyone can forgive me.
unforgivable curses, Sebastian.
No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Are you?
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. Our hands are tied.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian.
He'll spend his life in
again.
Azkaban. It'll be funny.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far.
Here I am,
It
mind
has to
controlling
stop.
Ominous. No worries.
Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster.
Imperial.
Farewell for now. I shall be in touch.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my, how extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, literally, MK, I've been making ones my whole life. I've never seen anything about this, but you know what? This is on you, G. This is on you.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves.
How? You got the whole village to just take the day off?
Come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Get your wand is out,
Our
bro.
interests will never be aligned.
Oh, they could be. Let's ease up.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
True.
The arrogance.
Man, I love your coat.
Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen
Oh,
and
classic.
not heard.
Can I killing curse this dude or what? Bro, if it was that easy to abduct me, how have I spent this long not being abducted? Hey guys, enjoy being dead.
Incendium! How delightful!
Oh.
Well done for a child.
Come on, give me the shot. Oh. That is so ruthless. Man, these guys determined to murder me.
A lamb to the slaughter.
Bro, I've killed so many of you guys. Very well done. Hey Faye, hi! Good to see. Oh! Bro, I think I just turned your boss into like... I disintegrated him. Why are these guys still fighting? I literally just disintegrated your boss. Why are you still coming? I'm just nervous.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand.
So I used the killing curse
to
20
defend myself.
times.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
Clearly not that big of a threat of a student. 5th year student. Just managed to murder him.
He destroyed so many lives and wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do.
Ah!
The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you
Yes.
for saying so, Professor.
You can repay
I'm
the
ready for
debt by
what's next.
worshipping
All
me
right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
for a new leader of the wizarding world. I will lead it into a dark new era.
Have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
I will happily take all your power.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Far out, man. The damage that the those knife ones do is insane.
Where are the other professors?
I'm curious. I don't know.
Let's get this.
Oh my god, if I had Advocate like AK right now. And kite. Just kite. Oh. Yes.
How nice of you to stop by. Trolls ought to make quick work of them.
What trolls? I just deleted your trolls. Get with the program. Oh my god.
You two against Ranrock.
Oh my god.
Let me also.
That's pretty cool.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
God damn.
They got this.
They've got this. So that kind of sucks. It's pretty cool. If you're looking this way, it looks sick. But then if you actually look at the fight, it's literally the same 6 goblin models doing the same animation and they're just random shit flying around. Which, considering the quality for the rest of the game, it's actually quite disappointing. Look at that. Even up there, they're all just... I can't even see the professors. There's just random lights flying everywhere. Which sucks, because that was a cool cutscene, and like, I loved the concept. But then you've got this, which is just weird. Yeah, see, this is cool. Like, give me more of that. That was cool. I think I killed that troll.
Expulso!
Very Yoda saving Anakin and thingy Obi-Wan.
That's our way forward.
Cool though. Ooh. Cheers, guys. Oh yeah. Guys, please not hurt. Oh, literally. Yes. Good.
We made it.
We did.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Take its power.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you.
Kill him. He's the last witness.
Whatever power it holds, what do you intend to do with it?
Take it.
I've decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
She was weak. I'm the true holder of the power.
Isadora wasted her ability trying to save people from themselves. I will not let others dictate what I do with this. My power.
Yes!
Possibly mean that. You, of all wizard kind, are wholly aware of the misery and pain
I am.
it could cause.
The arrogance of wizard kind.
You're so small, though.
Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock.
It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this.
Can't kill?
Avoided. Foolish.
Yeah, literally okay.
Witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
My power! Well, at least now there's no witnesses to me confessing that I'm evil. Okay, so real quick, he basically just turned into a metal magic dragon thing.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Kind of looks like that thing from the Matrix. I agree. It doesn't do sh.
Protected yourself again. Not for long.
So none of those spells do sh. No. Bye. I'm going home. See you later. What's that? Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Oh, this is sick.
You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock.
Dude, at this stage of the game, if you're not trying to kill me as fast as humanly possible, like if you're holding back, you know, making my death not swift for like some ulterior gain, like, brother, I think you're making a mistake. We're in the end game now. Dude, I'm invincible. Do you not get that? I take no damage when I am in this form. I cannot be hurt. Could this orb hold still? Yes! Good. Take it all. Look at her. You know what must be done. Dude, I am snorting pain. And holding an empty bottle. Because I'm an alcoholic. Well, yeah, it is what it is.
Bro, I just beat that dragon. Did you guys see? I was totally fucked up. But I still killed him. That dragon shit.
Bro, literally. That whole cutscene, I've got the empty potion. I used to be an alcoholic. Wow, apologies, Strud. Yeah, Voldemort needs to, like, go back to school, bro.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost.
Dude, this guy is butchering it.
Soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us.
What a dog.
Oh, he could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends.
Poor Fig.
But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
I mean, that's not too bad for a KDA. If you think about it, we lost one wizard to like 1,000 goblins, so I'd say all up this is a win.
Please meet me as soon as...
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know that...
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel.
Yeah, right.
Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl. Coming.
Ominous, I received your owl.
Not Strood.
What's happened with
Stride.
Sebastian?
He's been expelled.
Strudel.
And will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him.
Alright, so as he's going to
Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
He deserves his punishment.
Sebastian brought all of this on himself. We tried and tried to stop him.
We did. I just wish things had turned out differently.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards.
Like me.
Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him.
You can join him in
I know
Azkaban.
you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future...
Would he rest easy?
World
At the end,
is
he
in
knew
hands
that I was
like
going to snort the
Thank
poison.
you,
Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors.
I have.
You've ridden a graphorn.
I did.
Befriended a goblin.
Who's dead?
Rescued hippogriffs.
Did do that.
Even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
What else?
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sentiment. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like
So this is like
Rookwood
the
and
ending.
Harlow, your bravery is to be
She
commended.
sums up the year.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide.
Oops.
May I see it?
Of
Yes,
course.
it's not complete. I didn't realize this was a test. I could have just put it on the desk for you, but whatever. That seemed like an excessive use of magic.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant.
Takes us to the point where
Little Nat
it's
Siona,
out and
innit?
about.
And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Okay. You should not use dark magic. See how she feels about this.
Do you really believe that you are somehow in control here?
Do you want to
Ah, he's alive still?
Must we prolong this?
There we go. Oh, the game, I guess, didn't expect me to... Oh!
Natty! No!
Oh.
Natty!
You gonna take his wand off him, or just stare at him?
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Yeah, well, you took the hit.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame
It
yourself
is,
for
though.
this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
I could have Expelliarmused, but I dived for it anyway. I mean...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, It seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot.
I killed him.
But we have done it. Rookwood is dead,
Yep.
Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best.
Ah, gotcha.
Deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know.
What a well-read centaur.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
Alright, let's do it.
If you're right about
Give me
this
XP.
place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there.
Oh, okay.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance?
No.
It's the one the Mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
There they are.
Oh, they're eggs. They're literally just eggs. They haven't even hatched.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
But why?
You want us to...
Advocate. Bro, are you stoned?
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Bruh.
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No
Yeah,
harm
didn't
will
think
come
that
to
through, did
them.
ya?
The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
And for caring for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
Can I keep one? I haven't got my pet yet at Hogwarts. This is.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
Oh, I didn't get changed before I did the cutscene. I'm gonna have this weird fedora hat thing going on. You know, whatever. I'm committed to it. I'm basically a mafia boss now anyway, with the amount of people I've killed.
We have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw.
I hate your eyes.
And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin.
Oh, poor Gaunt.
The winner of this year's House Cup.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less.
The one with the fedora.
Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say...
What do you mean 100?
100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you.
Harry got like 1,000 in the first year or something. What a joke.
I suppose we have our winner.
What is the smile, man? All of Slytherin, 5 people. That is bizarre. Even the tables, if you looked at the end there, the tables were like even empty. Yeah, I thought it'd be... See, this kind of annoys me. I don't understand why you would level lock a fucking cutscene. I don't get it. That is just really bizarre to me. But they've obviously made that decision because they've put a lot of work into the game. And I think they're like, no. You're playing some of this game. You're not just doing the main story and calling it quits. You're playing some of our side stuff. We've put too much time and too much effort into making side content for you to just finish the story and leave. You want that last cutscene? Those side missions.